Oke bos, oke guys. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kita main eFootball PlayStation dulu ya. Dapat lawan Juventus guys, Marquinhos. Osimhen on fire. Savinho, Lamine Yamal, 4 penyerangnya bos. Oke. Udah siap deh. Bentar bos. Oke.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Works it forward. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really...
He's had it! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Beckham. Here's Vieira. Ljungberg. Short changes him with that pass.
Kalau bisa ngontrol bola ya.
Robertson. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Sayangnya kita tidak punya Cristiano Ronaldo yang epic.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first. Osimhen! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's really well manoeuvred. He has found a way through. Out to the left it goes. Oh, super ball. Great chance! And he's done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Skrip Konami
So the
belum
first
memihak ya.
goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
So what can they make of this? Beckham. And it's Messi. And here's Beckham. Over to the left. Now, what about a counter-attack? Threads one in. Can he finish? It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for him.
He gets
Tuh,
big!
tiang tuh.
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. Good effort from distance. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Played in by Ljungberg.
Udah ada yang tepat ya.
Looking wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
To set free a runner. Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he lines up a cross. That has been knocked clear.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ljungberg. Now it's Osimhen. Messi. Looking for the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Aims beyond the defence. Gets into some space.
That's good defensive concentration.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Jadi kacau main kita ya.
Dixon. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Neymar. Played over towards the opposite flank. Fiddles it through. Vieira. Beckham. And it's Vieira. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckham. And it's Neymar. Shifted it to the flank. Could try cutting inside here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Messi. That's Beckham. Gets his pass
Kok
away.
kesana ngirimnya.
Looking for the runner. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Beckham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Beckham with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Now it's Mbappe. And that'll be the last act of the first half. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Arsenal were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Signore e signori, è il momento dell'estrazione di oggi. Tenete a portata di mano I biglietti ricevuti all'ingresso.
Alisson Becker kipernya deh ya.
The action is back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and...
Messi!
Alisson kok enak banget guys.
Beckham. And Beckham!
Tuh.
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This their second corner of the game. Oh, shooting chance!
Konami sedang tidak memihak guys. Neymar Predator. Neymar Predator bos. Senopeng bos. Mabar yuk. Monggo buat room bos ya. Monggo buat room bos PlayStation bos ya.
Arsenal have their third corner.
Monggo buat room bos.
Shot a goal!
Baru masuk ya.
Sticks it away! The second half sparks straight into life.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And he's being shifted off it. Beckham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye, and the keeper's given it away. Dixon. And it's Messi. Beckham. And here's Messi. That's a good ball out wide.
Ada.
That's a little off target.
Bah.
He's intervened well there.
Umpannya
And
kok
here's the
gak
chance to
jelas
counter.
semua ya.
Interesting ball.
Well,
that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.898 spettatori.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Has a look and plays it forward. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Gently done. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar Predator ngeri golnya. Just lucky
And
bos.
the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Kok kalah bos ya? Padahal Osimhen sudah. Oke, kita tambahin daya gedor ya. Aduh, sobot selainya tidak bisa. Ini tidak bisa. Itu jelek banget guys. Neymar Predator nanti aja main bang, sekarang lagi gangguan wifi. Oh siap bos.
Substitution of the game.
Jangan pakai wifi bos, pakai kabelan bos ya.
And another try. Harmlessly behind.
Bisa-bisa Pirlo nyundul. Oh, Haaland. Super sop.
Vieira. Maradona.
Waduh.
That's an untidy challenge.
Kamera.
Free kick given.
Nah, itu merah ya.
Beckham has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Kimmich. Perez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Perez.
Bah.
Oh,
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Haaland. Maradona. Maradona going face to face with his great rival. That looks a decent ball.
Bagus banget interceptnya.
That's very neat. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Mengiring ke Pires, dibuang bola ya.
Pinches it off him.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Look, it's a run defence's dislike.
Bah!
The timing has to be spot on.
Aman, guys.
Pirlo. And it's Neymar. Spread it left. Maradona.
Bah,
Could have been
sana
dangerous, but
guys.
it came to nothing. Arsenal must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kimmich. Pirlo. It's Kimmich. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Haaland. That's a shade optimistic.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Maradona. And now the breakaway. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe!
Masya guys.
He scored! They
Selamat
have
kita
stolen
guys.
11 at last.
Selamat dari kekalahan guys.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank.
Tries a shot!
Aduh, Eman.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
that is that.
Selamat
So it's
guys.
ended all square, both sides showing battling
Selamat
qualities,
dari kekalahan.
neither willing to give in. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments, Peter.
Alisson
There were
enak
plenty
banget
of
Alisson.
encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Alisson Becker.
È possibile vedere la
That's where we have to end it. From me.
Kebanyakan kalahnya dia. Kemarin gara-gara sering ke exit sendiri ya. Wah, apa ya? Tiba-tiba ngulang lagi matchmakingnya. Aduh, dia internetnya lemah banget ya. 3095 Al-Hussein ya. Bape guys, on fire guys, jangan disia-siakan guys. Selesai ya. Coba sebut selesai guys, jangan itu cobanya ya. Sender Arnold, aduh, Dixon juga sedang on fire ya. Aduh, ngeri banget guys. Kok ngeri banget lawan kita guys. Cristiano Ronaldo ya. Dida. Waduh, si Robertus Ben White dijadikan sayap ya. Dia bertahan ya guys. Dia serahkan di depan sama Ronaldo ya. Kita harus lebih menyerang berarti guys. Belum siap deh.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. White. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Sambil menyerang ya. Aduh, Mbappe tidak dapat.
Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
And it's Beckham. Costa Corta. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, a delicate chip through. Brilliantly cut out. It's Roberto. Beckenbauer. to Guardiola. Beckenbauer. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Roberto. Aimed beyond the defence. Guardiola. He's quick to get it clear again.
Menyambar.
White. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Good read, needed to be. Threads one in. Chooses to go
Aduh, tak
crossfield.
nyampe umpannya.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. De Roberto. Fiddles it through. Quick look, then plays it in. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bastoni picks it up from the goal kick.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
He's got away. Messi. And it's Vieira. And Dixon. Dixon. Vieira. Out to the left it goes. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. White. He's looking wide. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckham. He won't be happy with that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Van der Vaart.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into
Ambil
areas
lagi ya.
of possibility.
Aduh, dia bikin deg-degan aja.
Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Van der Vaart. Messi. And it's Beckham.
Aduh.
Mbappe. For Messi. He's having a go.
Waduh.
And he's there to belt it away. Wilshere. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Back into the middle. Ljungberg. Dixon. Perez is herring after that one.
Ikan.
Costa Curta. Van der Vaart. Now White. That's a decent clearance. He's got to be in here.
Bah.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Itu kok unggul.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, that'll have created more work for the boss. He's got to adjust this half-time team talk and lift the spirits of his star man now, Peter.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Aduh.
Oh, that was vital. White. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Arsenal would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
And we're underway again.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
White looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe does really well to win the... Mbappe! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
White. And it's Wilshere. Gets his pass away. Van der Vaart is wide and looking to get onto this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. Ljungberg. Perez. Now Costa Curta. Oh, played through for the wide man. He is through here. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
No, that was never going to make it. And here's Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch.
Mbappe! Aduh. Oke guys ya.
And it's Vieira. Vieira running with the ball. Terrific header.
Masuk berarti itu kalau dekat ya.
Arsenal are level. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that for... Off he goes!
Aduh, si kena itu guys.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Perez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kipernya kok mantep banget deh. Udah guys, tak kirain mainan ya. Tidak kipernya guys. Selesai dari situ aja ya. Begitu haaland guys, super sub. Cukup kayaknya ya. Aduh, disini ronaldo nih guys. Apalah. Bisa udah guys.
Substitution.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bagus umpan ini sebenarnya kalah ya.
Soboslai goes short. Soboslai. Here's climbs
Wah,
up big.
shush.
Goal!
Super
Arsenal!
sub haaland guys.
They've done it! It was coming!
Sekali nyentuh bola langsung gol ya.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Coming on the field is...
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Waduh. Apa yang terjadi?
Arsenal
Itu.
get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pires. And that is expertly dealt with. Pires.
Aduh, kok ke Maradona ngumpannya ya.
75 minutes played. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Tuh, sobat slide terus sedang.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Shifted it to the flank. Pires. And he's managed to get free. Big chance!
Wah, habis kesalahan lagi.
He's got a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Bantuannya haaland guys.
Yeah, I'd
Bisa
call that
menciptakan
transition
bantuan.
with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Wih,
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Number 41.
Great ball, and it's shot a goal!
wait, hit ya.
And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 8. Coming on the field.
And there's the clearance.
Bagus Maradona.
Ronaldo. Number 22. Perez.
So, third corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Soboslai deals with that comfortably. Now it's Perez. There's the cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And here's the chance to counter. And it's Maradona. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Perez. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Chouameni. Nicely weighted ball.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Perez. Irwin. Perez. Tries to get it clear. He's looking to... And the shot! Sticks it away! Deep into injury time!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Bagus tuh.
White. Beckenbauer clears it away. That's
Just
at the
latih.
end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Haaland claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
My thanks to Jim. We
Haaland
both wish you a very good
goal.
evening.
Oke, lagi ya. Arema. Arema guys, aduh, peringkatnya lebih tinggi dari kita ya. Oh, Neymarnya nggak bisa sih itu ya. Balik aja ya. Kires juga udah bisa. Waduh, iya ya. Aduh. Sudah berarti kita gitu ya. Pas sama Mbappe, aduh jangan guys, Saliba aja guys supaya bisa ngejar. Tuh speednya guys, kita butuh speednya Saliba ya. Cuman kalah defensif karena sama aggressionnya.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. It's Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. Oh, it's just a little long. And the finish! What a wonderful goal!
This lucky
Well, once more,
boss.
it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simplicity itself.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Kok Mbappe yang
So,
ngejar?
a breakthrough already.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, now here's an interesting
Aduh.
matchup. And he was quick to react. And it's Maradona. Roberto Carlos. And here's Drogba. Arsenal are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Azril, Assalamualaikum bang, Waalaikumsalam bos.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Drogba. Now it's McAllister. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Wah,
Now who's going to be first to this? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well, that is one way to stop him. MINGGU. Look at the space here.
sakit.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And here's Mbappe. And it's Drogba. And here's Mbappe.
Kok bingung?
Roberto Carlos. MINGGU. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Kok
Well
kesana
stopped.
mau ke Neymar?
Makaleli. And here's Maradona. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Skims one in. We expected better, and so did he. Costa Curta. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Rice. Szoboszlai. Perez is in a really good position out wide. Cleared away. Maradona. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. No, no way through. Interesting ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Makalele. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Shifted it to the flank. Spread neatly. And that has been cleared. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Neymar.
Oh.
No, that was never going to make it. Makalele. And it's Maradona. McAllister. Menu. And it's Drogba. Drogba shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Drogba Galatasaray.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. This possibly the last play of the half. He rises! The referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Arsenal, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Kalah ya positionnya. Masih rawan posisi guys, harus bisa tambah gol ya.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Woi, kok dapet?
And they've got a throw. Moved on forwards, and that interception was most necessary. Dixon.
Wah.
Saliba calmly anticipates.
Jangan main-main bos.
Neymar. Neymar powering forward here. Neymar. And another try.
Wah, makin lagi beruntung ya.
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement.
Yes. Bah.
Menu.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now Menu.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Almost an hour gone. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Makaleli. Roberto Carlos. There they go, hunting in packs. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Menu. And here's Messi. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Roberto Carlos. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Takpan terus kita guys.
Dixon. And it's Perez. It's Perez. Gets his pass away. Now it's Perez. Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Dixon.
Aduh.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking for the runner. Kimmich fiddles it through. Aimed in towards the centre. Maradona. And it's Roberto Carlos. Really fierce, close defending. Now it's Neymar, who's been shifted off it. Makaleli. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Balik keberuntungan terus ya. Tapi udah guys.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 7, number 22, Joshua
And that's
Kimmich.
another throw.
Number 13, William Saliba. Number 28, Neymar. Coming on the field.
Arsenal looking to
number
pass their way
14,
through.
Erling Haaland.
And he's managed to get
Number
free.
8, Bellingham.
Played in by Ljungberg.
Number
Ah.
6, Ødegaard.
And he's had a hit.
Oh,
Ruben Diaz.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Freddie Ljungberg.
Ødegaard.
weh. Mekelele ya.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Defending was strong and firm. That's really well manoeuvred.
Weh.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking here to chip it through.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And we're done. Arsenal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Nggak nyangka bisa menang ya. Padahal ditekan terus kita guys. Ada yang mabar belum ya? Jarang bos PlayStation bos ya. Banyak kan mobile. Harusnya bisa naik divisi nih guys. Tahu gejrot, nama timnya tahu gejrot ya. Ya. Tuh tahu gejrot ya. Kayaknya dia idola snacknya tahu gejrot guys. Ada yang tahu bulat ya. Si Manchester on fire bos. Declan Rica guys. Messi ya, Pavel Nedved. Neymar gak bisa ditaruh di sana ya. Piresnya juga belum di upgrade itu guys posisinya guys. Jumbak sudah ya. Bisa kanan bisa kiri ya. Dekat dulu guys, coba guys main penjelajah ya. Neymar nanti guys.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. The action has already started. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Alexander-Arnold. They get a throw in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
That pass has been well intercepted. Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Odegaard. Oh, good spread. He has found the way through. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Ribery. It's a really well-measured ball. Strong running down that left flank. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. He's looking wide. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he's managed to get rid. Saliba.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Good spot, he's seen the run. In by Ljungberg. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Ribery. Now that's well seen too. Well, that is one way to stop him. Great ball if he can get there. Dixon. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was late. Fernando Torres. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Rice. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Osimhen. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ødegaard. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Costa Curta. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dixon. Looks to go up and over. Oh, that was vital. Danger averted for now. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Perez. He rises! It's and the keeper
Yes,
doesn't
tenang
hold it.
sekali
Goal!
Jumbat
Arsenal!
mengeksekusi
And
ya.
that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in
After
it.
30 minutes is number 15.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Wah,
Out for a throw.
tuh, mulai deh. Kalau udah berhasil cetak gol sudah itu pemain kita jadi aneh gitu ya.
Ødegaard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Aduh, Konate.
Konate kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckham. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Osimhen. Ljungberg. Osimhen. And he's onside. Ødegaard. He's gone for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was. Arsenal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
Tuh.
And he's picked it up out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Aduh, dibaca sudah
Spread
sama
out to the left. He's picked his way through. Played in and the shot!
masuk wes.
And he hits the net!
Ødegaard.
And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see.
Skema serangan
His
yang
first.
sama ya.
The
Kita udah bisa
invitation was clear and it was
menemukan titik
accepted
lemahnya
with the
sebagai
utmost
Alexander
glee.
Arnold
Well,
dia ya.
his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be
Bantu.
more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can
Just a
repeat their
position
first half
yang
success with
menang
another show of strength?
Any cars parked on the roads outside
Well,
the
you'd have to
stadium.
say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations.
Miss juga
Passions
Iris.
running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here.
Terpancing di situ.
Nedved goes in for the header.
Waduh, udah dia untuk guys.
Denied by
Bantu
an
dia.
instinctive save.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ødegaard. Ribery cuts it out. And they've got rid. And that has put paid to that.
Bah.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Vieira. Now Costa Corta. Vieira. For Rice. That's a good ball out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Beckenbauer. Sends it crossfield.
Tuh, tak bisa ya.
Nedved.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kok numpuk
Couple of
situ
goals
main
between
kita.
the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Rice, Saliba, and Dixon. That's really well manoeuvred. For Rice. Vieira.
Aduh.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
The attendance for
So
this
we've
match
reached the
was
hour mark.
62,005.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ah, he's given it away. Son Heung-min over to the left. Ah, it's a sweet ball that. Spread it left. Chance here to counter. Costa Corta tries to dink it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot.
Woi. Kok si Mendes
More.
more and more
They
ya.
are cruising away. Osimhen duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A case now of complete control. And it's Ribery. There's the shot!
Oke, habis.
Oh, brilliant save.
Bangku ya.
Well, the
Bola.
defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Defending strong
Hey.
and determined. Costa Corta. And Dixon. Oh, that's an inviting ball.
Timber.
Dixon is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Ribery.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Odegaard out to the
Aduh,
right.
telat guys.
That's a shade optimistic. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's in space and looking for options. He is through here. Donnarumma claims it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ljungberg. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Played in by Ljungberg. Keeper sees it all the way. Arsenal are closing in on a comfortable win. Rice. Gets his pass away.
Aduh. Aduh.
Not the most accurate pass. Can he get away here? Very nicely done. Beckham
Oh,
deals
come
with
on,
that
man.
comfortably.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice has it out wide and in space. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Perez. That is lovely. Hit into the middle. Cleared without hesitation.
Jujur, assalamualaikum bang. Waalaikumsalam bos. Fain.id. Oh,
Someone has
siap
been forced to pull
bos.
up lame here.
Yeah, and I hope
Good
for his
number,
sake
eh,
that
the boss.
it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now.
Aduh, tadi guys. Ada yang capek, aduh. Ini guys. Terbalik. Aduh, sayap kanan siapa ya? Sebut Sly.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way.
There will be
Costa
1 minute
Curta
added
spots
time.
it and intercepts.
Aduh.
David Villa. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
Fan.id ya,
The
room
other
number ya
quite
ke
the
bos.
opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Oh, kita
Arsenal
udah naik
really
divisi guys,
were
belum
great
kan?
today.
Belum naik divisi guys. Tuh, mungkin kalau menang 2 kali lagi bisa ini. Aduh, siapa itu? Michio Azema. Fan.id ya, 174 94 388. 10 menit penalty off, extra time off. Oke bos, I like this. Oke, come on bos. Ada belum siap? Oh, sudah ya, 10 menit, no penalty, no extra time. Oke. Oke, duh sorry bos, udah nungguin bos. Sabar bos. Tony Adam, dia punya Tony Adam udah guys. Kita yang punya Tony Adam yang versi mobile. Nanti udah ikat guys. Sebut Sly, itu jangan Messi dulu ya. Udah Fitraya ya. Sebut Sly, Jude Bellingham udah ikat, bisa lagi kita racik nanti ya. Sementara kita pakai ini dulu guys. Patrick Vieira guys, belum punya dari Patrick Vieira ya. Many Del Piero placing ini guys. Foden, Mbappe ya. Udah kayak bisa nggak placing guys. Reach-nya berapa deh guys? Reach-nya lumayan 91 lah ya. Udah kita ya, jangan guys, 89 ya. Fan.id, gua tadi yang invite tuh. Oh, yang tadi invite ya. Oh yes ya bos. Tulis nomor rumah aja lah bos.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
Kita kali ini guys.
And already we're underway here.
Dia mau placing dia. Ngeri banget.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Pagi-pagi udah
Certainly could have been
placing.
something so much more.
Kita maintain position dulu ya. Tuh nggak kena barusan.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been coupled in up there, but belts one. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Udah Beckham ngamuk.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Beh.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And they're quick to get it back. Xavi.
Bah.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Messi.
Ljungberg.
Ankara Messi.
Ljungberg. Shot a goal!
Tendangannya kok.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Perez. Vieira.
Bah.
Now looking to orchestrate a
Kau dah
counter.
lancar, Ustaz.
He's shifting through the gears here. Foden!
Push.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Foden really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Header! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Ljungberg is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Messi. Has a shot! Oh,
Salah ya
terrific
posisinya ya.
save from the keeper.
Really looked
Duh,
sharp there,
kenapa,
didn't he?
guys?
That's very well played.
That's a good ball out wide. Back into the middle. Can he get it through? Cross chance with a header!
Tiang loh.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Aku tak kirim kok SENIN ya ke Jumbat kirimnya bos.
Vieira. And Dixon.
Bah.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Mourinho tak lihat-lihat dulu deh. Bah. Bisa-bisa.
Looking for options for movement. Del Piero. And he'll shoot here. Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Costa Curta. Perez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ljungberg. Oh, it's a promising build-up. He's having a go! Oh, bang on target. Now that's well seen too.
Kemana nih?
Dixon. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Xavi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Out to the right.
Waduh, langsung disambar Carlos ya.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Perez. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The referee has given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Beckham with the short one. Costa Curta.
Costa Curta, guys.
Vieira. Played back in.
Eh,
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Babang Messi bisakah mengeksekusi tendangan bebas?
Beckham considers his options.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Messi aja, guys. Wah, shush.
That is
Babang
a gem!
Messi,
An
guys.
absolute gem!
Bisa menaklukkan Casillas, guys.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Gerakan apa itu, guys?
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The only breakthrough then came
What
late
goal
in the
about
first half
you?
here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Vieira. And it's Xavi. And here's Mbappe.
Eh,
Beckham. Dixon. Passing is crisp and sharp. Beckham. And it's Vieira.
Foram indicados
sembunyi di belakang
charging
pemain
forward, the ball
lawan
at his
deh.
feet. Gently done. And it's Messi. Ljungberg. Cross goes in there. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Perez.
Tuh, flashing.
He's had a hit.
Wah, shush.
And yes, it's there. And they're at it
Lucky,
again.
guys.
It's double quick time.
Just lucky,
Even some of the
bos.
opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that
And the first half
Just
is
lucky,
done.
bos ya.
How would you review the first half?
oh, they
Bebas
had their
Messi,
opponents
guys, harus
reeling in that
disimpan
half,
dulu, guys.
Peter, and the break may influence a
Suatu
change
peristiwa
somehow, but
langka, ya.
don't hold me to it.
Arsenal ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
como só é permitido nas áreas indicadas no estádio.
Just lucky, bos.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 8. Camisa 47. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9. Camisa 10.
Melakukan perombakan besar-besaran, guys.
There's the start of the second half. Vieira. Costa Curta. And here's Perez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good spread.
Aduh, dijaga Pires.
Pitches it off him. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Osimhen.
Yeah, that works for me.
Bah,
The
kok kesana
style of
ini
movement,
dia?
blunt and brusque.
No, that was never going to make it. Costa Curta. Quality ball. Beckham.
Beh,
It's out for a goal kick. Vieira is there and he can pick it up.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Ljungberg. Beckham.
aduh,
Pressing's
Pak Carlos ya.
intense and it's paid off.
Kurang kuat Beckham
Well, the
lawan
defence
Carlos.
proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined.
Samar sama Carlos ya.
Fiddles it through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Osimhen. He's had it taken off him.
Iya.
Mbappe. And Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, kita ganti pemain ya? Belum ya?
Arsenal in a very solid position, two to the good.
Capek double Beckham.
Defending was strong and firm. Beckham.
Waduh, double
Tchouaméni.
Beckham capek beneran guys. Kok dilepas guys? Oh,
Beckham
Cafu.
tries to dink it in, and he's managed to get free.
Wah,
Perez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's been intercepted. Beckham. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
jangan
Oh, that's
Beckham.
a booking. Always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Beckham udah marah deh guys. Not perform well ya itu. Mbappe dulu guys kebut-kebutannya. Kita aduh Bellingham di situ. Dan Bellingham aja lah ya. Sebut selai. Kita tarik sini guys. Beckham, Kimmich ya. Back kayaknya masih aman. Bellingham tidak main ini. Sudah. Oh, udah ikat ya. Kita ikat aja guys. Box to box Odegaard.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So, time for changes on both sides actually. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change
Bah,
here.
kok ditendang sama Mbappe?
Beckenbauer.
Substituição em
Mbappe.
andamento.
Bellingham. Odegaard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
Bah,
Oh, it's a nice
Kok
idea,
jadi
but
lemes,
the
guys?
execution was lacking. He's gone for goal!
soalnya kalau
Denied
defensif
by an instinctive save.
penyerang-penyerang
Well,
kita jadi
someone's doing
lebih
his
ini
job
ya,
properly,
pemain
Peter,
tengah
that's
sama
for sure.
penyerang kita jadi lebih pasif ya, lebih aktif bertahan ya. Kita normal aja guys. Wah,
And
Wang.
he's cleared it out of harm's way. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Stood up well to him there. Arsenal are looking to break at pace.
aduh kulit guys.
He's picked his way through.
Aduh, ada kulit kaget kita.
And the counter is
Ngomong
on.
bagi kita kulit ini guys.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Sama
Oh,
David
good
lagi
read.
ya.
That's great positioning, so good from him. He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Del Piero.
Flashing deh guys,
Del
flashing
Piero
guys.
going face to face with his great rival. Dixon. Arsenal can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
So what can they make of this?
Dapat
Beckenbauer makes the
umpannya.
interception.
Wah,
Slightly better
good
ball
push.
would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, woi,
Good-looking ball. Oh, they could break
Mantis it.
here. Now it's Messi, and he's on his way.
penalti sip.
Nicely spread. And here's Messi. There's the hit.
Masuk gol nih guys.
With so little time left. Grandstand finish. Stylish in the extreme. A delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Botafogo give themselves a chance of a fairy and the shot! Oh, taken with style!
Ada gagal menang ya.
We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Belakang kita guys.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Tuh. Belum terus ya.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
David Villa, that's an excellent interception. And he's gone looking for safety. And here's Del Piero.
Hehehe.
So that's it.
Tis lucky,
It is all over.
boss.
So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So
Friend
just remains for me to thank Jim
wika
Beggan alongside
jadi
me
kalau ya
and to wish you all
bos.
a very good evening.
Gak jadi kalah bos. Tuh udah jam 9:30 lewat ya. Kita gacha dulu guys. Apa yang bisa digacha bos? Bukunya dapat 4 ini. Drogba. No. Baik, kita harusnya bisa nebus ya. Si Milan tinggal 16 hari lagi guys. Lawan Bleach Netherlands. Bisa nggak naik divisi guys? Aduh, harus menang 2 kali lagi ya. Gak taunya udah hampir poinnya mencapai 1500. Dikasih kalah terus sama Konami guys. Beh, udah jadi nyambung ya. Mudah-mudahan dikasih lawan yang baik hati sama Konami ya. Inter Milan guys. Dovbik ya, Zagi, Vermin, Lampard, Oliver Kahn. Ini guys.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Lampard calmly anticipates. Well, they could break here. Vinicius Junior, all facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ljungberg. Now there's a... And Messi! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now he's off and running. Put in.
Bisa belok ya.
There's a sharp little ball here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. So what can they make of this? Ljungberg. Played back in. And that's been one straight. Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Showing good feet. Vieira.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Beckham with the short one. It's Perez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Still goalless. Great time, excellent interception. Fiddles it through, and he'll shoot here. Denied by an instinctive save.
Filippo Inzaghi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has been knocked clear. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Dixon chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Perez. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. That was
Begitu
very
Konami ya.
necessary.
Skrip Konami guys.
And it's Vieira. Messi. And now the hit! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent
Kita
try when you
kebobolan.
consider the range.
Udah kedap-kedap kita yang kebobolan guys.
And that has left him in a heap. Messi.
Puh.
Now it's Inzaghi. And Inter now could counter-attack. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Beckham. Gets his pass away. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And one more try! That's going to go a long way.
Bener.
And here's Messi. And here's a chance. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckham. And it's Vieira.
Kok kesana ya namanya?
Filippo Inzaghi. Messi. Dixon
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
for Messi. Filippo Inzaghi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of
Kita
thrills
lihat
and
shoot
spills,
kita
but
berapa ya?
a game which has been of a very high level,
shoot untuk
certainly
9
defensively,
runs.
as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Seduti durante lo svolgimento della partita.
The
Grazie.
midway point of the game.
Arsenal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 18. Numero 10. Lampard.
Here we go again then.
Numero 17.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Rafinha. Played out to the right. Inzaghi. Inzaghi! Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Dixon. Quality ball. Ljungberg. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Messi. Messi. And Messi!
Waduh.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Masuk ya. Ini guys.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Albert Ferrer. Looking for options for movement. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He won't be happy with that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Swung over. Pires. And here's Messi. Once more he proves rigid and robust. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Nggak bisa kayaknya Messi guys. Mr. Ano 99, kata-kata malam ini bang. Kata-kata malam ini ya. Tua-tua Messi bos, makin tua makin jadi bos ya, makin berisi ya. Makin tua makin berisi. Aduh, bedik namanya guys. Coba ya. Dibaca ya guys. Aduh, dia kada main ya, apa-apa lah.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 16. Lascia il campo per il numero 11. Attenzione, un cambio.
Mana sayapnya nih guys?
Just about up to the hour now. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Hit one! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Saliba makes the interception. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. Kimmich looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Haaland. Kimmich. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Interesting ball. Can he get it? Oh, shooting chance! Saliba can get it clear. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Now it's Kimmich. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bellingham. Bellingham. Kimmich. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Kimmich is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short. And he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 21.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Haaland coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave...
Oh, he's been caught napping. Haaland! Vieira tries to clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's picked it up out wide. Neymar. There's the hit!
Mas, aduh.
And that caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tahu lagi guys. Skrip Konami sedang tidak bersahabat.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And the shot!
Yes!
It's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So we have the first goal.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Now it's Neymar,
Waduh,
and he stands tall,
pelanggaran
impenetrable.
ya.
And he's managed to gift it back. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Costa Corta. And they've switched it over to the other side. I think we're just about done here. Perez. And it's pulled back. And that has been clubbed away. Saliba. And the keeper's got it again. And the number on the board is 3. And it's Vieira. And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Bellingham taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing.
Kayaknya belum bisa naik divisi ya. Tuh, kurang sekali lagi guys. Guys, mumpung skrip Konami memihak kita ya. Mister Ano, biasanya poin yang tinggal dikit itu malah bisa nyungsep lagi bang. Aduh, ya kita coba bos, kalau kalah kita berhenti dulu bos. Waduh, ini udah tanda-tanda ini biasanya skripnya dibalik udah ya, jadi sering kalah biasanya sudah ini guys. Kalau sudah ada fail fail to match ya. Kalau dulu sampai divisi 1 mudah banget ya, sekarang jadi sulit guys, semakin banyak player ya. Player lama kayaknya main lagi guys. Ya kok jadi lama matchmakingnya ya. come on. Biasanya dikasih musuh full epic ya, sudah lah gitu guys. Mudah-mudahan dapat lawan yang baik hati guys. 3075 ya. Oke, tapi jangan senang dulu guys. Biasanya 3075 itu mengelabui aja dia ya. Pemainnya di formasinya dibolak-balik posisi pemainnya guys. Kita lihat dulu guys. Ada Rodrigo ya. Si main Mbappe aja ya. Dia ada Mbappe, Bradley, Barcola ya. 101 guys. PSG ya. Phil Foden, Ribery, Rodri, Guardiola, Van Dijk. Lumayan juga guys. David De Gea juga ya. Sekat lagi pelatihnya guys. Lumayan guys. Sayapnya bisa Neymar ya. Tuh udah ada lagi sayap ini kita. Osimhen dulu ya, Osimhen dulu guys. Mbappe sama Haaland kita kalau kita masukkan dua-duanya ya. Lama banget ya guys. Ini lomba apa guys? Waduh, Lisandro Martinez ya. Mendy defensif sama Alexander Arnold. Mbappe Prancis 101 ya. Belum siap ya guys. Jadi ngantuk ya. Ya Allah, ngantuk. Lama ketiduran gitu nih guys. Udah mulai guys.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the 80,000 plus crowd really making a terrific scene here. Some trivia for you. This ground 7,200 feet above sea level. It adds an interesting extra dimension to any and every game that is played on this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Tanda-tanda kalah.
Wide. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bisa ngontrol bola ya.
Oh, that's nice. And here's Ribery. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Bah.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Beckham. Messi.
Bah. Bos, tenang bos, kita enjoy bos.
And that's another throw. Messi. Neither side yet able to find the net. Quality ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a look and place it forward. Beckham. Dixon. Well, played right into his path. Stood up well to him there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Foden. Good purposeful running this. Kimmich. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Foden.
Aduh, itu guys.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Mbappe. Can he put it away?
Itu guys.
Ljungberg. And it's Messi. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Vieira. And it's Beckham. And Dixon. 15 minutes till half-time. Looking tidy in possession here. That's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich. Barcola. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Umpan jadi kacau
And they can
semua.
counter here.
Tidak bisa umpan.
Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Now he's off and running. Can he latch on to this? Ribery.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Foden. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Dixon. And he's gone searching cross-field. And it's Beckham.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Saliba has played it long to Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's played it back. Oh, that's delightful. Ljungberg. Mendy defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very... And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Guys.
Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And here's Perez.
Bah.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Eh!
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Saliba cuts it out. Costa Curta moved on forwards. Chooses to go crossfield.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and Haaland ambitious and adventurous too. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Mbappe. And he's onside. Goes in for the
Bebe.
header. No, not the best of headers.
Not working, guys. Kipernya sama ya. Aduh, lama banget ya guys.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 70. Se está realizando un cambio.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Waduh, untung.
Costa Curta.
Bah!
Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Eh,
Now
kok
it's
diem
Haaland.
guys?
Spread it left. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's
Aduh.
fruitless. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good alertness. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
Kok tak gerak guys?
Barcola. And now the breakaway. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Neymar, nice physical challenge.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Aduh, nggak bisa. Kenapa dia lama?
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 4. Número 47. Entran número 20. Número 17. Messi.
Acrobatic effort! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Aims beyond the defence. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Dixon, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Good steal, he just read it and reclaimed it in a trice. Nicely aimed pass. In by Messi. And he's there to... He's having a go!
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's had a hit! No mistake! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist? Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Ujung-ujungnya sekali mereka nendang gol ya. Itu disuruh berhenti sama Konami guys ya. Mr. Anu 99, semangat bang, usia bos, selalu semangat bos.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 2.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Número 3.
Tunisia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Neymar. Aimed in towards the centre. Arsenal have their second corner now. Rice goes short. Maradona. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Could move up a gear here. Looking to set free a runner. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. And it's Vieira. And it's Vieira. That's good play. Rodri stands tall and stands strong. Mbappe. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Hit into the middle.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rice. Pitches it off him. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Ya sudahlah guys, kita cukup
And
sekian
that
dulu
is
guys ya.
as far as it goes. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's...
Kita cukup sekian dulu guys. Terima kasih semuanya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.